Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Australia. We're going for Australia-Hungary. We have to unite Australia and, well, subjugate Hungary, which we still don't know. Still don't know if it even still exists. It drives me crazy. We're also still in a war against the Spaniards and their filthy personal unions, the Brits and the Portuguese. I believe they're both personal unions. We've won this war, essentially. We could peace out now. We could even take a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, since I'm recording this on a new day and I closed the game in between, my prepared peace deal from earlier is gone. So what were we looking at? We definitely want to take Aru here. I think we're looking at taking all of this, maybe? I feel like driving these out of here was part of the intent, and then we're looking at... I don't quite remember. I'm going to do something that seems somewhat reasonable here, and then we're going to see about it. We wanted to take some of that old this thing here, Cascadia, which starts in Malakos. We did not want to take Tsanuk, I don't think, because that was like super expensive. We want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. And then we wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Colonial California. And that's actually already available, which is very nice. Tsanuk is not yet. It's very, very expensive. How far away are we? Actually, exactly there. I feel like we were like 7 days off, or 7 months off last time, which seems to say that something else was trying to take. What would that be? It could have been some of these islands, of course, which don't seem utterly necessary. You don't have coring range down there. It would be kind of nice to throw them out, or at least further away from my stuff, although this will remain a problem. And yeah, taking these islands here won't really fix the problem of having a neighboring Castile, because they have South Africa. Yeah, I feel like the only thing that's up for debate really is the Comoros here, which are quite expensive, because they do give us a bit of a reach into Africa. And that does put us at 7 days, 7 reasons off, so maybe that was my peace deal. I'm going to say that it was. We have tons of Spanish worker, which I really don't want to lose. There are a lot of good reasons to just peace out. Maybe that's just what we should be doing. So we also have this one here to do. We still have time, but we don't have that much time anymore, only 9 years. Maybe we should be looking at peace. We should definitely be looking at putting troops into place again for our attack on... who? Is it Tondo? Yeah, Tondo and its ilk. Which I do hope is still irrelevant stuff. It is. Who could we ship over there? Use guys. Oh, hello. Hello there, recipe. Can I have a bite out of you? Probably not, but maybe they have been bad at running away recently. Game plans, I can catch them. Let's see if we actually can. Yep, caught a bunch of them there. We should be sinking them like mad, and we are. Very, very good. Still 2 boats actually, 2 transports again. It's not the worst. We have a lot of force limit to give right now. And what am I trying to say here? Except for words are difficult. Where are they going? What's the West Australian Basin? Okay, down there. Fine, I guess. I don't know anymore. I had something to say there, but clearly it wasn't particularly relevant. Right, transports. We have a lot of force limit, and it is nice to have transports available to do larger naval landings rather than what we've been doing. I'm just usually stingy on transports. Oh, you kind of snuck by me there. Wait, where did you go? There you are. You're now going to the Padawan Passage. What I'm saying is I like having transports. I just do usually not like spending money on them. And I don't like using my precious force limit on them. But you scaredy pants here. Right, but that's neither is the problem right now because we're stealing the boats, we're not paying for them. And if we are stealing the boats right now when we have tons of force limit available, then that's not an issue either. You guys here suppressing actually, you are. We're not like insanely relevant suppression, so maybe yeah, that's okay. I can't wait for the day where we have a navy that is actually not comprised of galleys fighting on the high seas and, more importantly, actually moving at some sort of speed. Sulu Sea, which is probably not where I can catch you. Oh, my subject caught him and we can come in and join in the crunching. Very nice, very nice. All of this should help, at least slightly, in getting us towards our, or towards the enemy's eventual capitulation. Just maybe not right now. I mean, they have already capitulated. Look at them at their low enthusiasm. They're out, they just don't know it yet. Well, I haven't let them yet. I suppose what I should be saying here. And I guess we take a bunch of use. Most of use. We have 16 boats, so I'm just gonna leave 3 guys here. And the rest of you all get over there. Do it. Then you, I don't know, do some suppression. Try and help out. And then I think we're ready to do the peace. Very soon, right? Coming month. Could just start our war here. Does mean we're not gonna have any time at peace in between to do things like steal land from our agendas. Our agendas, yes. Our states, which I would like to do. I'd like to take their stuff, so maybe we'll wait. Just been waiting for such a long time that it's starting to be a bit, you know. I feel like we're wasting a lot of time, is what I'm saying. Okay, get rid of. Ooh, what's this? 3,000 folks trying to land here with actual ships. Well, dang. But I'm out of position. I mean, I have a navy that can chase these out, and I have a ton of troops that can easily land over there to purge these. Just kinda don't wanna. Let's attach anyway and say that we can't. See if we can't land in Fak. No, that would be bad. In Asmat. These are not the nicest names of them all. Come on, get me that engagement before they land. That would be awesome. We did get it. Nice. In that case, back on that boat. Back over there. Convert more heretics. We're almost done with our heretics because we have done so little expansion for a while. You'd think that's good, but it's not good. So these are all the 1% loans. Now, last time I regretted not checking whether we still have a 5% going. So I want to pay that one back first. Doesn't tell me. I If that's 5%. It must be, right? The fact that these are all at the same time means they're all the estate loans, obviously. So I'm gonna repay this one here. Yes. And I'll extend the 1% once more. Well, I hope it's once. Might be more than once. Wait, how did we lose war score? What happened? I had 40 before. Oh, you're blockading me. Is that why? Get out of my sight here. Also, subject fighting naval battles. Let's do that and then that. They're suddenly trying to... Okay, subject won the naval battle. That's good. So we can take a slightly shorter route there. Core the colony. Stop losing me war score. Just 0.2 from the blockade of Blamp again. But surely the crushing of boats here. Yeah. Half a war score. And we lifted the blockade. Very good. Now, does that mean you're willing to peace out? Almost. So close. So close. I mean, yes, they've been willing to peace out for a while. That's not what we're talking about here. Shut up. I'm pretty afraid of these transports. I do have some repairs to do here. It shouldn't be too bad, though, to move out without the damaged boats. At least the heavily damaged ones. Let's say try and blockade Bengkulu again. Unless you're starting another blockade immediately. Just get on my war score. Stop it. I mean, you could call it smart, because it's annoying me and therefore it must be good for them. But it's really just delaying the inevitable and all that. I'm not really gaining anything from doing this. They are doing a decent ring around the rosy with me, though. Which, okay, we should be getting... Well, we're not. Not getting a naval battle. Show me that peace deal, come on. So close. Just let me sink one Spanish fleet. Just one. Just one little Spanish fleet to sink, and I'll be happy. No, no. Spaniards, Portuguese, they're all running. Like the scared little children they are. Okay, there you are. You're trying to land, which might mean you're going to stay. Which might mean I can kill you. Which might be good. Let's go. If we get this battle, or if they run, which they do. Why do I have 39 again? I'm getting blockaded somewhere. Halmahara, Tidora, and Ternate. Come on, I just need that tiny bit of war score. Stop it. Can I don't know. What kind of boats are you? 3 lights I have in repair. 7 lights. Let's use these to chase these out. They should be enough to chase them out, I hope. They were not, but I got help, so that's fine. We're going to crush those. Get some war score there, that's peace, right? No. Still the one reason. One freaking reason. Flores say. Really? But I'm locked into a bad move again. They're very good at doing this, running away from me. Still one reason. Is length of war not ticking up anymore? Are we at maximum length of war? 55. Let's give that a look, see. Oh, you have rebels on that, which is probably bad for me. Oh, no. Oh. Got into an actual naval battle there that actually cost me war score. Arc. I should not have moved my lights out. Lights out. Lights out. But I did, because I'm a fool. Maybe I'm not getting my full peace deal here. Yeah, length of war is no longer ticking up. And things around here are changing a little bit. Maybe I can get another kill on these folks. Maybe. Where are they going? Maybe, you know, Coast of Sumatra. See if we can get that kill. And if not, I'm just going to peace out for whatever we can get. Yeah, we're not getting them there. Okay. What was it I added? I added these islands here. Fine. Fine. Wasted some extra time, but it might have been worth it. Probably wasn't worth it, but hey. We're getting a tiny bit of power projection. Everything's fine. Seed to me. And we should get our 2 colony nations. Let's double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I demand this. Freaking Spaniards. Core everything. Fabricate some claims on these folks. San Diego, sure. Can I keep fabricating, please? Just a bunch of those. Come home, queue, fabricate. All I need is 1 claim, but I might as well do a little more while we're there. Now I need to wait 76 days before I have a guy to declare my other war. But maybe a little breathing room is good too. You... Oh, we have a rebel army. It should be gone very soon. But it is technically there right now. Oh, does this work? No. Shame. Thought I might be able to get my guys on the boats because they were still in the harbor. But they were not. Well, they were, but they didn't work that way. Underhanded Rouge claiming on me and all that. That's, I mean, acceptable. I have a navy somewhere that definitely needs to go back to make me money. I still believe these Portuguese peasants are not going to hurt me, but I have been wrong on that before. Ooh, we lost a lot of lights. Don't like that. We should be going back on that when we can. I mean, I did just sacrifice 7 lights earlier for very little reason. Maybe I have some lights in one of these. Oh yeah, there's 10 lights over here. Good. Didn't lose as many as I thought. Get to the Moluccas. Yeah, these guys had a lot of spine work fabricated on me. So it's no surprise that they're now just grabbing a bunch of claims. We lost our great general. That's... I assume that was our great general. Might not have been, but I feel like it would have been. These Portuguese peasants... Thought they would just disappear on me. Maybe that's just... Ooh, inflation reduction? I think yes. I want more admin, so I'm tempted by that national unrest guy, but we need money too. And inflation reduction is... Well, it's money because it's a cheaper guy, and it's money because it's inflation reduction, which saves me money. So that's good. So are you guys not going to disappear or what? Give them a month? No, they're not. Thai nobles I don't care about, but these Portuguese peasants apparently I have to deal with? Ugh. Certainly don't want to do a naval landing. Oh no, the good guy was our admiral, right? We didn't have a great general, so it's probably fine. They're all kind of bad. What kind of frontline are you sporting? 10. I have room for 16 folks, so we can bring a front line of 12 for the flanking and then 4 cannons. 8 hatch. Get over there, 5 of those peasants. Yeah, it's peasants. That was just using a random slur there, but I wasn't. It's actually peasant rebels. So... I'm all good. I'm all good. My money navy is not used. You should really have Mr. Buckingham in charge. So they can make me more money. I think I will keep clicking the button right now. Converting most of the heretics. Very, very nice. Well, we just picked up a bunch of new heretics, I suppose. But it'll have to do. Power protection. Can we do something about power protection? We can certainly insult somebody, right? We might even be able to pick up another rival. No. But can we just insult Malacca? Scornfully. for the full 10. Excellent. And we want to go back on colonization. Wait, why don't I... Oh, I need cores before I can get colonizations, which is funny, because then you lose this stuff, but it is what it is. Did I pick up the land? Oh no, I'm red. Like, how did I get this disjointed land? But no, the red land is mine. Makes more sense. Colonization. What could I colonize? Is there even something for me to colonize? Really mostly in the Americas, I assume. Might be like a random set of islands here, but that's it. I'll just keep going through Alaska for, you know, reasons. Kind of seems like the only place we can even colonize right now until we get more vision over there. And potentially more land. Well, I guess, oh no, that's Daniel Burgoyne is already going for this here thing. Guess I'll just spam some more America. It's pretty garbage land. It's going to be quite expensive to do. But if and when we get our... our correlation to 10 provinces, we get an extra merchant, which would be nice. Probably need more than just the one guy to deal with rebels. And I happen to have 2 guys right here, right? Transports are full on stuff. Home waters. Didn't spend too much time at sea. You should be able to just go to the Americas. Could be there. And get that done. Are we landing? By the way, we're not landing. Just get on there. I know it's a naval landing. It's gonna be terrible. Just terrible? Yes. Okay, we did get the crossing even though we didn't have any... Yeah, we had all the maneuver. So that doesn't matter for this. Okay, good to know, good to know. Still interested in drive out the Europeans soon. Maybe if we do take a middle group. I know we talked about groups, well, I talked about groups a little bit earlier and then didn't really follow up. But yeah, middle group has to be what we're going for here. Look at our tech and our points. Just has to be military. And I think that means quality, right? Or is it offensive? What did I say? Quality has an okay policy and it has... We have some actually use for the naval stuff. Especially if we're gonna have more of that issue. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with quality here. It's questionable for sure as an idea group, but let's do it. And then I can finally click the Drive of the Europeans button because I have a use for my stuff here. Good. Keep converting them heretics. Done with everything that has needed going, so let's go to Vanuatu, which... Is it here? Ha! Look at me. Geographical mastermind. Yes, that's exactly what I am. Okay, give me the province. Excellent. Land the boats. Get on there. I have a war to declare. And I want you guys in it. In it. I have the money to upgrade my thing again here. None at all. But I'm still not particularly interested in doing that. Ooh, hello, you guys, though. I have coins coming in, I do. Gotta watch out for that attrition. Let's have you land in the Australian Puget Sound. Puget. Let's have you land in the Sound as well. Get some repairs going. I'm not doing you because I'm still looking to integrate Kutai with that. And we are not quite there yet. Still need to get them to 190 opinion and we're a bit away from that. Can I fabricate another claim here? I can, so let's... And let's go and send one of our guys to improve relations here with our subject. Alright, you are in place and ready. My navy is not. Grab the moneymaker back. Get to work. And then we're going to declare a war, right? Yeah, let's. Haven't been for a while. Wait. First, take people's land while there's no rebels around. Whoop. And speaking of rebels, what are these? Australian particulars. I never like particulars. They tend to be a lot. 13,000 in a bunch of places. Which are mostly freaking islands. That's not going to be fun at all, is it? Holla Hawaii and Benkulu. Yeah, it's just these places. There's a tiny place. It's not going to be you. Benkulu, is it going to be you? It might be you. You're level 10. Size 10, so that's a maybe. Nucha North does not sound like a place that's highly developed. It's not. And Micronesia is not. Fuck, I don't think it is. Or Butjalong is, right? But for Butjalong we can just not have rebel. Butjalong? Butcher? No? How do you spell Butjalong? Bunjalong. Oh. Of course. There it is. Is it actually being suppressed? A tiny bit. It's also my fault that they have rebels. Well, but we should be able to just do something along these lines. And have these people be less particular about things. And then, where did I say we're gonna have the rebels happen? Probably in Benkulu. Which says to me we should probably get some people to Benkulu, eh? Still want to declare my war. Yeah, let's. Can't wait forever here. Tondo, war. Not really into bringing all these other folks in. Well, I can co-belligerent Manila for free. It's not co-belligerent Butuan. And we're gonna go for the conquest of Buglas? Sure. Go crunch. Crunch. Shift consolidate. All 5 cannons. 5 dudes to protect him. Rest of you cancel. Get military access through these folks, which we can't do right now because we don't have people at home, which is unfortunate. But 'tis what 'tis. Still want to move you out. Oh, you need 1 million people here. Holy fudge, what a fort. You need 15 regiments? Guys, this is not acceptable. What are you doing? Yikes. 15 freaking regiments. I want one of you. One of you to pick up a siege pip boy, which I don't have. I guess then we don't. Don't really want to spend mid points right now when we're doing an idea group. Fine. No siege pips then. Things are rough around here. So at least get a blockade in. That's not the place to blockade though. I wanted you to be... Wait. Oh, that is the place. Okay. Face is the place. Just get me that freedom. Get me military access. Thank you, Maginda now. Maginda when? Oh, can I stop this from happening? If I'm fast enough, I can. I might be able to here. I think I actually can. You folks. Get over to Benkulu. Be on time. Don't get murdered. Don't like our folks getting murdered here. It's not really our business. And we should be able to crush you. Oh, we can't. Where are you running? And now, and then probably... I don't know where you're running. Let's see. Let's find out. See if we can't make them not cross. It would be nice, but I'm probably going to be too slow there. Oh no, I am not. Chunk. Done. Alright, now that that is done, we want to get over there. Actually get to work, and you want to go and blockade. Gucci. And also crunch. Take the place, keep on moving, keep on crunching. Indeed. Where's your capital then? Oh, way over there. Okay. Who are you? Yet what with another folk? No. Where are these going? They're just out there. Okay, they're no longer out there. Oh, you did rise before I could handle you. That's a problem. Maybe. I should get my transports out here. I think that might give them the ability to flee to the transports. I'm also going to ask Paragara for military access, just so we can have a shot there. I was afraid this might happen, of course. He also didn't take these transports at all, which I didn't mean for you to use. It's fine, we'll handle. Just not fun. Take that place, get over there. Good, good, good. We lost. Oh no, we actually got wiped, even though we got the military access. Ah, that's unfortunate. Let's get to Australia, pick some folks up. You guys have like, they have 7,000 that just got wiped out by a bunch of freaking particularists. It's not great. This is also not great. Oh, you can't go that way? Okay, go that way then. These islands are weird in their straightage. He's gonna bring real troops over there, land them in Mukumuku, and then crunch those particularists. It's just very unfortunate that we had the losses. Unfortunate, unnecessary. What kind of carry? 16? Get over there. Man, I wish I had a siege pip. But I really don't want to spend mil on rolling right now. So let's not do that. Okay, manufactories has started spreading out here. Well, it has started spreading a while ago. But in fact, our manufactories didn't even come in before that happened. Is it spreading overseas? Overseas. Next door it is. It's very slow because these are small places. But it is spreading. Wouldn't hate getting it to Ambon. Do wonder whether I want to turn on the spread edict in the Moluccas. We have to spread it, right? I think we just gotta do it. Institutional spread. There we go. Don't think I need to do it on the Spice Islands. They're gonna be very fast anyway. Not super relevant for the timing there. I should probably go and crush this army before they crush my 4,000 folks in Kayagan, which I didn't even realize I had. I should also go here, land these, and then do that before they teleport away and annoy me somewhere else. Crush you. Could have brought in help, didn't. Try and catch these if we can. Might be going to Manila. Looks like they are. Shift consolidate. Crunch. Not quite crunchy enough. But now. Ooh, a zealot. Don't mind if I do. How's this going? Go crunch those murderers. How dare they? Trade efficiency. Okay. Well, not take it. And that should be that for that war. Last piece of army is getting wiped out. And it's gonna do like a weasel. There you go. And did I leave any cannons here? I don't think I did. Do you have a cannon on you? You don't. Okay. Nothing we can do to help with the siege right now. Well, I say nothing. It's not true. Obviously, because why would I be telling the truth? I could be blockading there, but actually my subject is being nice and doing that, so we don't need to. Micronesia. Why is that so bad to convert? Let's do it. Give me those sieges, please. Speaking of, you're just level 3 fort, right? Not a crazy level 5 or whatever the other one was. Let's cut you down to size. Oh, you're not blockaded though. Let's bring in these. That should be enough to blockade, I think. They're not. Oh, the port is over there. Never mind, you are blockaded. Thought the port of Tondo was to the Philippine Trench, but it's not. We're done here? We're done here. Do we need to be anywhere else? Beating up rebels or something? Bruneians in Mindanao. And then Castilian Californians, which will not be my problem, but they will kind of still be my problem, won't they? Was it around here? So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to send a peacekeeping force to the Americas. So they don't... Oh, new subjects. Oh, soon. Soon to be new subjects. New soon to be subjects. You know those folks over there in America. They are gonna need some help. It's gonna cost some money. Just gonna have to accept that. Let's get these cannons on a siege where they belong. Steal another boat. Join in on that because that didn't actually look so hot. Went fine. Wait, what's this? Where's the enemies around here? Are you a war enemy of mine? Don't think you are, Cebu, are you? No. But you're harboring these fugitives here. Look at that! Entrepot, luxury good in demand, and tributary trading port. We gotta take Cebu, folks. Which are tributary of Tondo and allied to Brunei. Did I maybe get a claim? I did. Allied to Brunei. You know, I sent you here to suppress some folks and, you know, check for peace. But, I mean, I think I have a little bit to do here. Just a little something. Just a little tiny extra war to declare. Which means I should not be sitting on Cebu. Yet. Okay, you're in place. Good. Oops, excellent. Get a bunch of spy network and begin now. I mean, I'll take it and turn it into claims. Sure. Don't mind if I do. This land is rightfully ours anyway. Used to be part of the Great Australian Union back in the day. Let's declare this war and then put a cut in here because it's way, well, way past time really. Declare, grab, some dude. Edward Albemarle. And somebody is getting themselves some maps of Luxembourg, which, I mean, sure. Why not? And then move into Brunei. And I put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and do talk to me in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.